Hi, welcome to Accounting Made Easy. Please subscribe this channel for the latest updates. In the previous chapter, I explained you about standard cost. Now let us understand variance analysis. The difference between standard cost and the actual cost incurred during a period is called the variance. The standard cost is already fixed and the products when it is manufactured or produced is supposed to have the same cost, but due to several factors the actual cost of production will increase or decrease. So there are two steps involved in variance analysis. First one is computation of individual variances. Each product wise, each item wise, there may be 4 or 5 ingredients for a production, so each ingredient we have to analyze what is the variance. Then second one, finding out the reason for such variances, why such variances have happened. Variances are basically divided into two. First one, variance arising out of price, and second one is variance arising out of usage or volume. Direct material cost variances. Material cost variance arising out of material usage and material price. So cost variance, two factors are there. One is the usage of the materials, that can increase or decrease the actual quantity required. Next, second one is material price. It depends upon the market price. Maybe the price may be more or less than the standard price fixed. Material usage variance happens out of material mix and material yield. So again, this material usage variance, this happens in two ways. First one is material mix. Material mix means different raw materials are used for production of a particular product. In that, each raw material have a specific standard quantity to be used. But when the mixing is done, there can be a variation in the actual mix. Similar way, the material yield. Actually, say the output should be 100 kg, but actually we may get less quantity produced in the total quantity. So the yield, it depends on the yield. Out of 50 kg of a product used, if we are supposed to get 45 kg, and we are getting less than or more than that, it is a variance happens there. Material variance cost is difference between the standard cost of direct material specified for the output and the actual cost of material used. So this arises out of quantities of material allowed for production under standard, right, and actual quantity consumed. When these are different, this can be difference. Now the formula for finding out direct material cost variance is SQ into SP minus AQ into AP. That is standard quantity for actual output into standard price minus actual quantity used into actual price paid. So material cost variance arising out of quantity or usage variance results when actual quantities of raw material used in production differ from standard quantities that should have been used to produce the output achieved. Now, material quantity usage is equal to standard quantity minus actual quantity into standard price. Again, material usage variance can be divided into material mix variance and material yield variance. Material mix variance. It is the difference between the actual quantities of ingredients used in a mixture at standard price and the total quantity of ingredients used at the weighted average price per unit of ingredients. Already I explained, there may be 5 ton items, the quantity used may differ from the actual difference. Mix variance will happen when the materials are not actually placed into production in the same ratio as the standard one. standard formula will be saying one particular quantity, but when the actual production happens, the quantity might have been varied. Now let us have an example for material mix variance. A particular product of 100 kg, the standard mix and price is given below. Actually, product A and product B, two quantities are there we are using for a particular product. Now, first standard quantity for product A is 60 kg at rupees 8, whereas when the production happened, they used only 50 kg and the market rate was only 7 rupees. Second one, product B. Actually, standard quantity required for that product is 40 kg, but actual quantity used in that is 50 kg. So totally 100 kg item is produced, but the mix was different. Instead of 60 is to 40, they used 50 is to 50. Now let us find out the variance. Product A is rupees 8. So the variation is 60 kg standard, actually kg 50 kg actually. So 10 kg is favorable. So 10 into 8, 80 rupees, and product B rupees 5 is the standard rate, and the variance is 10 kg. So 10 kg into 5, 50 kg adverse. So first one is favorable, second one is adverse. Total variance is rupees 30. Material yield variance. It is that portion of material usage which is the difference between the standard cost of production achieved with the actual cost of the production. Material yield variance. Difference between the standard cost of production achieved with the actual cost of the production. In other words, it is the difference between the standard yield specified and the actual yield achieved. Material yield may be due to abnormal losses in production, difference in quality of the material, or difference in quantity due to moisture content of the material. So there are several reasons for difference in the yield. Actually, when we are to get 50 kg, we may get 40 kg. Difference can be some losses, abnormal base. In the standard, we always take care of normal losses. There can be abnormal losses. There can be a difference in the quality. It can be inferior quality or superior quality, or there will be moisture contents and things. So yield variance is equal to standard cost per unit of production into standard output for the actual mix minus actual output. Example for material yield variance. Standard price of material rupees 8 per kg, standard quantity rupees 10 kg. Standard production is 100 unit, actual production is 85 units. So first we have to find out the standard cost per unit. Standard cost per unit is equal to standard price into standard quantity. Standard price is 8 rupees, standard quantity is 10 kg, so 80 rupees per unit. Actually, we have to get 100 units, but we got only 85 units. So the difference in the quantity received is 15 units. So the material yield variance is 80 rupees is the standard cost per unit, and the shortage is 15 units. So 80 into 15, 1200 rupees. Now material price variance. Material price variance occurs when the purchase price of the raw material used are different from the standard rate of the raw material. The market price may differ from the standard price. So then the material price variance happens. So material price variance is standard price minus actual price into actual quantity. So the material cost variance we already discussed. That is the total of material usage variance and the material price variance. Now let's see one example. So the total value of material purchased 2500 kg at 3 rupees. Standard quantity of material required is 30 kg per ton, and standard rate of material 2 rupee 50 per kg. Actual output is 80 tons. Now standard quantity for actual output is 80 tons. Total output has come 80 tons, and in the standard quantity required for the material is 30. So 2400 kg is the actual quantity required for production of 80 tons. Then material cost variance. First we have to find out what is the material cost variance. Standard cost minus actual cost. Standard cost is 2400 kg at the standard rate of 2 rupee 50 paisa. Whereas the actual cost is we purchased 2500 kg at rupees 3. So 1500 rupees is the adverse variance. Now material price variance. Actually, what is the material price variance? There is 2 rupee 50 paisa standard cost, whereas the actual cost is 3 rupees. So there is 50 paisa and we purchased 2500 kg. So 1250 rupees adverse. Next, material usage variance. Standard price into standard quantity minus actual quantity. Standard price is 250. Standard quantity is actually 2400. Actual quantity 2500. So 100 kg difference. So totally 2 rupee 50 paisa into 100, 250 rupees adverse. So we can check up the material cost again. Material cost variance is actually material price variance plus material usage variance. So material price variance is 1250 adverse and material usage variance is 250, total 1500 adverse revised. The same thing we got it in the first formula. Material cost variance is equal to standard cost and actual cost. Thanks.